Hello and welcome, my friends, to a unique edition of my little broadcast. Just tying up before I put the show into full gear. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing these interesting little ordeals. Alright, so yeah, that's not the best of deals. I would not recommend it. You can get the Shay for cheaper with the microchips a la carte. So shop. Don't spend. Shop. That's a lot of chunk of silver. That would be cute, but I think that's an offer one time only. So once again, Rook was RC in Oregon. Good setup, but I'm not sure how fantastic of a one-time deal that is. So let's let that go. Ouch. Are they going up in price? They went down the other day. Yeah, it kind of does look like they are going up in price. That's kind of a decent deal. Better. That's a lot of platinum. Alright. So let's check our mail. Because we've got the daily coming in. And today is a ghost. This is going to be an extra for me. And I will double check the mail. See if they have anything interesting. I was able to squad with Mr. AD Gaming, and I'm hoping that maybe he'll answer my friend request in a delightful way. This would be a very beautiful thing to have, but seeing as you have to get 3 of the items before you can crack it open, it might be a difficult item to get. So currently they have this, which is the bonus task. I do highly recommend. Hello, Mr. McLovin. Yeah, I understand that when he made it, I tried to explain that to Bennett the other day. How he kind of gave you a bad taste in the mouth for his subscriber and donator mode only. And yeah, I could definitely understand that. I had the same beef with Manny when he was doing subscriber mode only during half of his broadcasts. I was like, dude, for real? You're making it so the people, the guys who support you, can't even ask you a question unless they show up at a particular time. And even right now, with Hell's Freddy, I'm trying to tell him, look, you're excluding anybody who's busy or at work and cannot maintain a direct presence in your chat rooms from any entry into your giveaways. So, yeah, it is bumping up his views and possibly his subscribers and stuff, but he's also asking a whole bunch of people out that may not be free during the middle of the day or may have other things going on. Like, I know I personally, I swing by and I try to support the smaller streams. You can find me at Ducks, then Hamid's, Venus, including Terra Road. He hops on. I think you've done a couple of them. Whoa, they blocked you. How, why the hell would you be blocked? That's kind of messed up. Blocked before you even got your foot in the door. See, I thought it was something different. I thought it was. I don't know. I remember some drama back like 2 years ago or something like that, where he like went off the hinge and was like demanding people um, invest into his operation. And I thought that was a little bit too bold. Now, how many of these Fenriers do you have already? I'm pretty sure you already set up for them. I was really irked when on this bonus task, the previous leaderboards didn't count if you already collected it. So now I'm chasing, trying to catch up, and I'm hoping I'm going to get it, but I don't know. I'm pretty much tapped out, so investing more is going to be a little bit out of my reach. I did get Titanic cleared. Got all that one done. I guess I could go for the golden token, but I'm not 100% sure if I should. Maybe your mind might be worthwhile on that. Um, we are still in a 20% discount, which is not the best. I know there is a rare 40% one. But should I peek on the Newton or should I invest it elsewhere? I know I only have brawler weapons at the moment. And I think I only have like Fulgurs or Tonuses. Well, it's not in there, so it's got to be in the other side. But with only 650, that might get me on one of them. And it might get me halfway on one. And I was also thinking about possibly going with the Aragon to replace my Mahavajra or Vajra. I think it's the Vajra I need to replace. So I was thinking about going with the Oxy as my next investment. But that would be for my other Titan, Mr. Indra. And as far as my Titan pilot goes, your input might work on this as well. I've got a few of them to choose from, and I already dropped them in to grab the skills. One I deleted was the Mahavajra pilot. I've got this one, Defense Expert Secondary. While my secondary is up, I get extra defense, but I don't think that's a smart choice. I think that would be a very short-lived. Um, Team controls enemy beacons. I get increased weapon damage. No, no, not there. Go back here. So that's the weapon damage one. Hothead is increased damage of equip built in. So bonus damage on that. And for my final, I have Adamant Mechanic. And I don't really like the Adamant skills since they are 50-50. So should I delete any of these pilots in particular, or it doesn't really matter? I'm basically trying to stack my silver. I'm hoping that here in a little bit, which the times have been off. Normally it was dropping the specials at 4 in the morning. And right now they are dropping the mail at 4 in the morning. So you can go pick up your ghost if you'd like your ghost. I know you've been waiting on that one for a long, long time. So, finally your dreams have come true. I'm thinking I'm going to give the brawling aspect away. And I'm not even sure if the Newton can even function at a brawler style. But that's what I have for the weapons. In fact, I'll show you my modules, and you might be able to give me a little bit better recommendation. I'm thinking 1-in-1 on the damage controller and the Titan repair, and then a three-way or a two-way tie on the onslaught. I could bring the onslaught up to 3, I think. Maybe. I will have to double check. So change Titan. Let's go with the Rook. Oh, I need to go to this view. Go with the Rook. Nope, nothing in there. Go with the Kraken. Nothing in there. And double check. No, I could go 2 Onslaught and the Cannibal. I thought I had 3 of the Onslaughts myself, though. Well, Mac, I do hope you have a great day at work. I know it's got to be cold, and working with wood in the cold can be extra fun. So make sure you stay warm. Keep your hands protected. Don't be banging your thumbs with the hammers and stuff. If you even do that, I keep getting confused between you and another guy that does the trucking. But I'm definitely thinking about you, man. You know, I hope you do. You know, I know you do good work, but all right. Well, I'm gonna get this thing going, and I'm gonna see if it's worth going for. Yeah, it might shrink up on you a little bit. Well, I know the new won't do great brawling, but I kind of don't have much of an option. I've only got 500-meter weapons, and the investment it's going to take to get the Fulgurs up, or the whatever ones I have, would be quite a bit of an investment. And right now, I pretty much overextended my cash investments, but that got me into a ultimate. Oh, yep, and I'm also being stupid by putting in a sub K. Oh, gotta get in there. Take a ride, buddy. Take a ride. Come on, come on. Don't push me off. Ah. Alright, well, here comes my main pain. Yeah, you cost me my life, buddy. You're gonna get it. You're gonna go right in the wall. You're out of here. If you think I'm gonna let you get my home, you got another thing coming, man. What are you pushing me for? Can you step on one side, guys? Thank you. Don't shoot the purple shield, you dumbass. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna stand right in the way, and you're gonna push me out in the middle of traffic. Thank you. Man, some of these tards, dude. Well, we're about to see. Give him a lift. Alright, so we got a little bit of a line happening, which is good. Learn from Bennick's mistake and not lifting those guys while they're in flight. Watch that. Oh, gosh. I thought I nuked him before his thing came up. Let's try to mute him. Let's get a little bit more cover than that. Alright, let's watch this guy. Let's see if we can get him where he's popped. No, I missed it. Alright, now he's free to get lifted. Alright, well, yeah, I died horrifically. He definitely ate his Wheaties this morning. Oh, this is not good. They're botting out my team. They're about to bot me out. Get out of there. Maybe I can find a little shelter back up under here. Alright, so I don't got nothing near me except for that guy coming on me. Alright, Mac, dude. Well, my rook is also down. My main is actually my Indra. But I do need to work on leveling the rook. That was my first back burner project, which I possibly could do a little action on, seeing as I got some platinum left. But my rook is only a level 13 at the moment. Need to pick out its best pilot as well. But my main is my Kraken. It's got a pretty decent pilot going on. And I don't think 10% is the best discount, so I may hold off on upgrading him a little further. I did pick up some platinum, so I know with every upgrade I do, changing it is... I want to get rid of the bounty hunter. That would be something I want to change. I do like the wise opportunist. Those are... No, not the wise opportunist. Invulnerable raider. Because I think 30 seconds of added defense will beat 5 seconds of added defense. Even though I can basically make this thing a killing machine. But as I said, the bounty hunter at 5% extra damage. No, not really. I do want to, let's go ahead and pop open that one. So I'll upgrade this guy, and I don't know why I'm upgrading. So I'm already thinking I'm going back to my Endra, at least for now. But my Rook has got a long way to go. It's only got 13 levels on it right now, and out of 150. And all in all, my Endra has been really rocking, so I would need to fully level that pilot, and yeah, that's a big mission. I was thinking about doing the $7 deal for a new pilot and some memoriam. Where is he? Because $6.99 for that pilot. I guess they already changed the deal. But I saw a Yang Li with like 2K worth of memoriam. There he is. No, 3K. So I think that's a real good deal. Especially if you look at the shopping cart deal. Uh, you know, well, that's not too bad, but still, that's for, yeah, I guess that would be okay. But as I said, I'm tapped out as far as coinage, but I do have some goodies coming. And I did pick up Operation E, which I think that's a freaking hellaciously good deal. Hello, Mr. Abandon. But, sir, you have a great day at work, and don't bust your thumbs with them hammers. You know, it's cold outside. Those thumb busters really hurt extra much in the cold. I'm hoping that they're not going to give me any grief trying to get that one finished collected. But I'm really looking at the additional purples. So basically, what I'm looking at is for these leaderboards. Because on these leaderboards, which I have 2 days left on this, if I open five, that will get me, well, let's see, five, that would get me 1,250 points. So that will get me three. If I can get the other ones before, so that would be 1,250 times 2, which would be 2,500. Yeah, I'm going to be short on going for that big one, regardless, or regardlessly. So, yeah, unless something magical happens, I don't see me getting the grand prize of this golden, which is a guaranteed ticket. Great option, but I chose to go for the golden ticket instead. I try to think like a sniper if I only have certain moves. And this, if I get one more kill, I'll get one more doohickey. One more, so is it worth the 250 for 30 and possibly coming up just shy of this red gold ticket? I don't know. I wish I were rich. Then I could just pay for it all or get there with Big Sonic's help and getting in the Creators Club. Good morning. Good morning, Venus. I try. Oh, I got a Russian friend in here too. All right, Russian friend, just 1 second. I gotta hop on the translator and see what you have said. All right, so 1 second, guys. I'll kick on a little music for you. It's gonna be in-game music because copyrights, and they'll get you a better view. Let's go back to Mr. Titan. I'm trying to do a brawler version of the Newton. Um, Switch this to Russian. Alright, go back to chat. Take a. Oh, gotta turn on my picture taker thingy. Alright, picture taker, come here. Come here, picture taker. Alright, picture taker's working. Alright, so line up. Oh, you're hilarious, Abandon. We never got squad last night, but, I'm not gonna. Yes, start now. I didn't need to close you. Alright, so I gotta take 2 pictures. Alright, so now I can open my translator. So, Mr. Russian guy, this is what I have to do if you speak in Russian to me. Open the camera, select the picture, select the correct picture, move my thing, and Dima Kalin says, "Good evening," is what he has said. Alright, let's see if I can copy. Let's copy here. Open back up chat. Russian. Oh, now I gotta go back to the translator. Clear those because they're just in the way. Open the translator. Switch the translation. Close the picture part. Close the picture part. I need to go from English to Russian. Good evening to you, sir. Let's not assume he's a sir. Alright, so move the picture. Copy the translation. Back up. Retranslate my translation. Okay. And open back up chat. Guys, this is why y'all want to use the appropriate language. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to your Spanish guest yesterday. And I was using a backup phone that didn't even have a translator. Oh, I did! Ha ha ha! That is beautiful. That is wonderful. I'm going to have to start stacking up some silver. I was really looking at. I was gonna get there. I was trying to rewind. Nighthawk Robert. No, basically, I'm just trying to hammer down when they announce the discounts for the day. And if y'all don't know, Venus had an amazing stream yesterday where she reached deep into her pocketbook and showed some love for a lot of people. And I think that was beyond generous. Venus, one idea I was thinking of that might have been a little bit more fortuitous towards them, because I don't know what the ratio of the resources that they were given versus what they could get on their own. But I had been shopping at Walmart and I found $10 gift cards. But then you have the slight problem, they may be iOS. But I was thinking $10 gift cards. But one thing you don't want to get in the habit of is trying to base your added subs with gift cards, because those thinking that there should be a giveaway will only show up for giveaways. And I want, yeah, so I think you'd be helping them out and giving them more of an opportunity, especially with these discounts that they have right now. These ones with these white are the daily. If now, I don't know if I would pop $24. That's a lot of stuff. That's a big ticket item. But for $24, I personally think the money would be better spent on Operation R. So $24.99, you get two tokens. Yeah, I think if you can unlock these levels compared to that deal, this deal is better. These are the budget ones. If you're trying to get the resource packs, this one's 14, and you get a little, for the money. It's pretty good. You don't get any memoriam or chips, but for the budget friendly consumer, and I'm picking this one up, waiting on it to fully unlock. Now I'm currently locked down as far as my budget goes, but hit the wrong thing there. It was, I was trying to show you the entirety of what you get, but for $15, this is a pretty grand deal. If you look at the golden red token, there you go, Mr. Brent. Dude, and Brent, I have to say, that advice when I was at that crazy chicken place was amazing. I didn't see that budget bowl on the menu, but dude, that made my night and probably ruined the my passenger's day for the next day, because that bean and salsa bowl was just the I have picked that up, and I do agree that is one of the best investments that you can make. The 30-day VIP on the store is cheaper than the game deal. Nice. Because I paid 15 for mine, and that was the same as they were offering in the discount. If you're lucky and quick with it, and you know you're going to have it, every occasionally they'll have a discount here for the operations. I know the one for Operation E, that one will run you $15 rather than the $17 that they charge. Yeah, there. If I wanted to spend extra, wow, $15 for an upgrade token, and right next to it you can get an upgrade token and boosters and power cells. They must really think we are some tards. But I only assume that we have the mothership thing coming back. And yeah, I'm just very frugal when it comes to monies, especially with this game. They just had the Ballyhoo links with MK2 gear. They just had the special edition with MK2 punchers on the out of June. So I think that was a better deal than what they're offering. I don't even see the links. I saw the links earlier. That's a decent deal if you're looking for uh whatchamahoozits. And that's what I see. I see six. Man, I'm poor. That would be a good deal. I would jump on that one. But you get both those deals right here, and do not buy this. This is a bad deal. You can get the Shy with 200 microchips for like $8 in offers. That's a sucker's bet. But as they're showing, you get two of the $8 or $7 deals here for two for the price of one. They had a armadillo drone there, which I did pick up, and that came with 900 chips and a token. Very, very. Putting down the wrong phone. Yeah, and sometimes I postpone the eating and sleeping part, Brett. Stream is grainy. I'm not sure how I can fix that. I don't think it will give me many options. I am actually going through YouTube to put on the stream, and it doesn't give me any options. I'll have to double check when I'm putting the stream together to see if there's a high quality version. But it would be because I'm on a potato phone. This phone is like 4 years old. Well, you just got to shop around. Shopping around for the good. I don't know, Mom. It could possibly be that I'm using my Bluetooth and I've got several phones on the. But mostly it's because I'm actually going directly through YouTube. So I may have to look into possibly going with Turnip or one of the other streaming options. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I'll check my graphics. On performance and 60 frames per second. I could go high graphics, but then it would be really laggy when I play. They did reintroduce the spinning wheel of destiny for the mute. And for this, it's not too terrible. You would either have to get 6 of those. I've heard this one right here is a 10,000. So you'd have to get 3 of those. If you could get perfect ends. One thing I wish they would change is there's no indicator to show you how many tokens you have. No idea what that is, which that should be the lockdown turret. There's no indicator on how many memoriam pieces you have or the amount of current parts you have on your mothership. All the pertinent information you have to go elsewhere to find out. Like, you have to go and hit upgrade on the bot to see, oh, yeah, don't have any tokens. Which I will be knocking out my tokens and getting those from my PVE. I'll do that towards the end of the celebration here. What I do is I run through it quick at the beginning, but I use what I've set up at the end. So this here only took me about 20, 30 minutes to accomplish. And within that 30 minutes, cancel. Oh, oops. All right, gotta drop a bot just to back out, leave. Now, within that 30 minutes, I had gained myself quite a substantial amount of. No! Okay, yeah. All right, so here's what you get in that 30 minutes. That's 1,000,000 silver, 100 gold, 100 platinum. Same. So they double that up, and you only need one robot with an appropriate drone. So you need one robot for this first two, and that's 2,200,000 gold and 200 platinum, plus power cells and boosters. For this one, you need two bots. You need to use both hangars to get this, but they more than double. In fact, it's like 150% of the resources, getting you 5,000,000 silver, 250 gold, 1,000 power cells, and 250 platinum. So those three alone, you're getting 450 platinum, 450 gold, 7,000,000 silver, and the power cells, boosters. Now this one, you're getting 10,000,000. They do the same thing right here. So that's 10,000,000, 500 keys each. Your boosters, your power cells. For both of them, you would get an additional 1,000 gold and 2 tokens. Now, those are a little bit more complicated, and they do take a little bit longer, but it's not terrible. Those are quite easy. This fourth one, where it says deal with the damage with the Titan, that's boom simple. You do that with a shell and a luchador. The luchador, you want, I guess, 2 cinders and a gargantua. And for the modules, you want 2 of the Titan repair amp and 2 of the damage controllers. Because I'm a minimalist like yourself, I only work on, this is my upgrade hanger. This is everything that's on the slow cooker to be upgraded. Right now, I have fast-tracked my purple Ochi, and when he's to level, he will take the place of either, I'm thinking he'll take the place of this one right here. So I'll move the pilot over, I'll move all the weapons over to the purple one. But for now, I figured run through some games, earn some silver with 3, even though he is only a level 9. I figure with the correct modules, he can do a little bit of damage and try to stay alive. But here's my damage dealer right here. He's really the one making me my silver right now. This guy can put some hurting on. As far as drones, I highly recommend the Shay. Okay, cool. It might have been because I was idle. How you doing, Nalish? Nalish? Nilesh. Nilesh. I don't know why I've had. What's wrong, my man? What can I do for you? Are you needing a shout out? You got some good people in here that might help support your channel. But I'm here for you, bro. And Mon Demon, thank you for joining. I know you're also getting the moderatorship. I know you from. Yeah, TDM can be harsh. I'm not really a huge fan of TDM. Nilesh, what can I do for you, my man? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, dude. 100%. Drop your link in there. I'm not able to check it out right now, but I'll definitely swing by. I've been dropping by your channel, dropping likes and comments. You know, that's what it's about, man. We got to support each other. 100%. Yeah, if you don't know, Nalish is a very early streamer. All y'all have the blue, so y'all can easily check him out. I'll go to his channel right now. He's just crossed 221 subs, which is really good for the 45 videos. Nalish, you got more subs than I do. You got more subs than I do, my man. I gotta open back up chat. But yeah, dude, you're getting there, man. You're getting there. Since COVID has released everybody to go back to work, setting these channels up is a real big hassle. So it's real arduous to get subscribers and viewers. I would highly recommend that you don't take the giveaway path. It may seem like a shortcut to success. People like Pranjit might be able to help to get your sub up a little bit better. They've got a lot. I know Hamid. He's got a lot more subscribers than I do. So, you know, the few people that are here, we're all willing to help. But you're swimming in a small pool. You know, even me broadcasting this late at night, you know, it's mostly to help people out that don't have anywhere to go to view things. Maybe people need one-on-one hanger help and stuff. I thought you were in trouble, dude. But yeah, we're here to support each other. The best thing to do is come up with interesting content. You know, granted, you see right now before you a full meta hanger. But if I were to pop open and run a Loki build, you know, I could make a video with a Loki and just come up with an interesting build that makes it functional in high champs or wherever you may be. All right, let's see. I got tricks. See, I'm avoiding the tricksters because I found that they, being DOT, can get you extra trouble if you shoot an Ocho with one. So right now I'm going for the slowdown shotguns. I need to work on my automatic blast shotguns, but I was late on that bus. And I'm really pushing my rust weapons forward. Those are really especially dangerous right now. Let me double check. I might have the wrong drone in here. So 10% on module use. Alright, so every time I get... Alright, so it only gives it to me for 5 seconds. I thought I was getting like a free mothership right there. Alright, so in here, I get the additional damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap these guys out. I'll get the additional range and stuff. Alright. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Now, one trick I've seen people use is when they have like the automatic weapon drones, like the Hiroku. What they'll do is, instead of having something that actually needs to reload, like this takes 5 seconds to reload, which is the same pace with the salvo and reload as a explodey shotgun. Well, what they'll do is they'll hook up like lasers, like the Huangi or whatever you want to call the Traja, and they get some funky names. But then you're not waiting on a slow reloading item like this. So in theory, and if I were to want to do that, what I'll do is I'll change that one out for that. Now I've got a weapon that doesn't ever require a reload, and the placement of that weapon is there on a particular order. If you notice, it's on the right hand side, but notice the placement of the weapons versus the placement of the weapon slots. So that's kind of like how it lines up. You face it towards there, and then the reason for it is during the battle, you're going to be looking at the back of him, and I can select only that individual weapon, and I can get the extra firepower of the frag. Now, it has a 6-second reload, which only tells me that these imitating slowdown frags those being a 3.6-second reload will eventually change. So those will end up becoming much slower. And I did a side-by-side comparison with the slowdown shotgun versus the explodies. And the explodies took twice as long to kill than the slowdown shotguns. And the rust weapons killed even faster. So that's why I really went after the rust. But the way I do that is I'll equip something like the Loki, where it only has one weapon, or even the Skyros. Now my Skyros with the pilot, it doesn't have like gunsmith or anything like that. So I'm not getting any additional damage All these are speed and health and um, uh, defense skills. So I'm not getting any additional damage with my pilot or my modules. So what I'll do is I'll only equip one weapon, and I'll put it against one of my baby accounts. I'll bring in my Fenrir from one of my baby accounts on a separate phone, and I just go to Shenzhen in a beacon battle, and I'll start my game, and I'll park my Fenrir in a particular spot, which is like 20 feet from spawn, and then I'll run my other guy uh, to just about. Yeah, test server is cool, but I found if I can put the game time here, it's a little bit more beneficial. I'm gonna close it out real quick. It is at the top of 5. I'm gonna see if they have announced the specials yet. Lately, it's been even later. Before they would do it at 6 in the morning. Now, to know what special you're on, if you miss the original announcement page, look down here at the feet of your robot. Like, watch this right here. See, it's telling me it's 20% less platinum and 10% on Titan pilots. So the special hasn't changed. And I think it's a rolling special. So that special will end up going on for 24 hours after you accept it. So that's kind of like over here on the pilot thing, it will recruit the next set of pilots every 24 hours, but you can reset that clock by either hitting the gold button, which I don't recommend, or using the videos to refresh it. But I use that trick on the microchips. So I would wait for the 24-hour reset, and right as soon as the reset, I would run through, look at all the different types of chips, collect only the gold ones I was looking for, or the blue ones to make the purple. Because I did the math, it was actually cheaper to build it from the blue ones than to buy the purple ones. But it was arduous having to check it every day. But by refreshing it with a video, right after the 24-hour reset, I could get 2 views of the store. And that was before I knew about refreshing the cache, clearing the cache. So like when you run out of videos for here, all you have to do is open your app info, clear your cache, which is basically uninstalling the. You do have to reload the game, and you will lose information like your controller settings down here, but everything else remains the same. You just have a unlimited supply of videos that you can unlock by playing battles. So that is a little bit of helpful information, which if they actually listen to this, I might hinder my process of entering the Creators Club, but oh well. You know, I've seen worse done. I believe Mr. Vox, VOXX, he did a video a couple different times trying to highlight some of the mistakes and freebies you can get in the game. But yeah, with that, and when you're changing your hanger and making adjustments, do them small adjustments. That way you don't completely revamp everything and you don't really understand what has made an improvement and what hasn't. So on this adjustment, I've changed my drones from this guy to this guy, and I swapped out a shatter for a low-level laser to give me a permanent usage of the inboard weapon system of that drone. And that would give me, what, 500-meter range versus the 200-meter range I have with my sonic weapons. So if something's out of my reach, I can at least do a little bit of damage to it. Alright, stream's still live. Nonetheless, I do highly recommend, if you're going to do the test server, you do at least record one game. And you want to upload that to YouTube. You need to play at least 3 games. I do not know if the gold still applies. But by playing 3 games, uploading a video onto YouTube, and filling out the survey, you are eligible to receive 400 gold per test server instance. So that might be a way to gain some resources as well. He's got wolf ears. I like it. Alright, I'm out of range. Watching that range. There he is. I think he's in phase, so... Oh. I'm gonna have to upgrade my glasses. Oh, damn. That didn't do nothing but give me a beacon. Alright, so now I've got to go capture this beacon. Apparently they were really happy and came to ours, but didn't even get theirs. Alright, I don't see anything. Yeah, they're spawn raiding. That's their only intention. So I'm going to give my buddies an opportunity to get the hell out of spawn. Oh, I'm getting it too. Oh, I'm running into walls because I'm running backwards. Trying to give these guys a fair chance to get out of spawn. And I'm almost dead. Still got 3 seconds. Alright, that works out good. So, rust is clear. And I'm taking hits. How am I taking hits? Let's get into a place of safety. Now, I've given my teammates a place on the other side of the map that they can spawn. Which might be helpful. Wait for him to land and I'll light him up. He's on his last stand. I'll come back over here. Guys, get out of that ring and go for more beacons. Not healthy, not healthy. Alright, you got that one, Mr. Louis. Alright, so this is the effect. Now I'm getting some damage with my drone. And oh, he's got the seeker drone. Or he's got the same drone I do. Damn! Alright, so I need to get over and go capture a different beacon. This game is not going very well. They are coordinated and working together. That was a good strategy by bypassing... Oh, come on, get off this! Oh, no. I should have saved my health, but... Oh, yeah. They completely wiped us randoms off because the randoms didn't know what the hell to do. Always have an emergency escape plan. As you can see, my randoms were not very helpful, and they were coordinated and working together. That is the difference between being a solo player. And then we may have had this Chinese or Japanese guy possibly not doing his fair share. So he's got a 30% Chinese. Um, and he should have done much better with what he had. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was not working for the game. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Because with him not even getting a single beacon, nobody really got any beacons other than myself and two others. But with him only doing 100k damage, he deliberately sandbagged the whole team. So, yeah, that I consider interference with the game. Oh, yeah. But you kind of expect that. Normally, late the games are a little bit better than during the day. The competition can be a little bit more fierce in BR. And with me having a level 9 item, I know I'm kind of taking a risk. And a lot of those drones require build up, especially like the Shy or Shay. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But if you can't do the damage, you won't have the defense. And even this guy, he's got a pilot with level 1 Roadhog and a defense for capturing a beacon. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. So right now, if you notice on my left, I've got 30 seconds of defense. I'm trying to make as best use out of cover as I can. I'm waiting for my ability to come up so I can knock this guy off into the drink. Alright. Your turn, buddy. Oh, this is not going well. I've got rust effect in order, so using my health is not going to work. I did trade my guy for one of their guys, so come on. They've got beacons going on. I don't know if that was friendly or not. I think it was, but I think it was a landing. Alright. Oh, wow. Music is extra scratchy. Alright, so he is a scorpion. And I'm locked down on the bridge. Let's go ahead and help out while I can. I'm gonna get onto the beacon. Oh, he must have picked somebody else to pick on. Didn't work out too good for him because I know timings and stuff. So I will pop my mothership and start shooting across the bridge. I have given my guys a additional spawn point. I'm going to try to just get a little bit of damage here while I can. Try to stay in cover. Alright, now let's see what's down here. That's not a good option right now. And that's not good either. My guys are not coming to back me up. Now they can't come to back me up. So I've got no choice but to brawl it out with him. And hopefully his guys won't come and back him up. Try to keep on the move, and it's not looking pretty. Alright, so we're being spawn raided. I'll go ahead and drop my Titan and get a little something going on. Alright, well, I did get my honor points for dropping my Titan. I did get 2 beacons and 3 kills. That gave me 500,000. And let's see if that number works. 3 kills, 2 beacons, yep. And once again, spoiled by matchmaking. Because people don't realize you should not squad with lower leagues. Let's see if this diamond guy is actually really a diamond guy. Yeah, that looks diamond to me. So I will put that on the master, who should have known better. But that's not too bad for a master. But yeah, he should have known better. So they're felon in the triple F class. Yep, they're clanmates. They're just not helping out their teammates, because when you are squatting up, you're generally going above the highest person's level to find matchmaking, because they believe you're having an advantage. And it doesn't matter your league. When you squat up, hello Mac, how are you doing, Mr. McAnimal? I reported a guy because he did not participate in the battle. I don't care if it's a full clan, a full squad, but if you choose to leave your entire team down because you're scared, they offer things like Connect 4 and Checkers. There's a lot less risk in those games. But if you purposely... I've seen a former clanmate do it. And he's somebody y'all might know. Where he saw a full clan and he refused to drop. But that left the 5 other people on your team. Thank you, TK. Yeah, I'm just doing some late night hours. I'm hoping to see the daily special, which I'll look for again. It's 5:20 now. I last looked a little after 5. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to need to go get something to drink. But you're right, there is not much you can do. But you just saw what I did do. I went to the other side of the map and I collected a beacon to give my team a safe place to spawn. And, their actions once they did get it was to spawn in a new place but not move. And a little word of advice: if you never leave home, you'll never find anything new. So you got to get the hell out of your home. Try to conquer some new lands if you intend to make an impact. So that's why I reported that guy. If you notice, I didn't report the underclassmen that were squatting. That's an issue I put on Pixonic. Because how is a clan supposed to build, especially a low league clan? How are they supposed to learn how to operate together and build and grow if they're forced into the fire just for trying? If you notice, I did not report them. I reported the guy who had master level gear and decided not to engage. He purposely sandbagged my team. He took away silver from the opposing team, so they got less resources, all because he decided his needs came before everyone else's. Now, I'm a very fair person. I do my best to be slow to judge. When 9/11 happened, and the next day they were talking about how it was them that did it, if they knew that quick, they knew something that we didn't know ahead of time. So they were withholding information. So I was working at a gas station at that point, and I made it perfectly clear to my customers that I would not stand for the gas prices to be obnoxiously inflated due to the current crisis. I really had no sway in it. The gas stations get told. Now, I see steam fighters right there. I see the SOS guys. Those are good guys. Should I bail out and quit right now? I don't have the range on that. Just because I'm going against good guys and I've got randoms with me? Or should I try to start myself a place where I can start a foothold and grow from there? I've got these two beacons that were split in half. Now, is this match going to go well? Possibly not. I'm already got guys in my spawn. They just took away my good bot. Do I quit? Do I let this guy come after my guys and spawn? Or do I fight back? And free Palestine. I don't know if you know who he is, but we'll review his hangar here in a minute. That guy is no chump. But just because he's got a few thousand more cups than me... Oh shoot, I thought I got out of it. They need a better ring on that. Do I lay down and run away from him, or do I? All right, he's got. I can run and hide. Is that gonna make me a better player? See, I know to pick my battles. I know there's certain times that there's nothing to do but to sit there and take it. All I can do is play my best game. I can support my teammates. Get on the beacon, dude. Get on the beacon. I need to get out of here. Alright. So, I should start at the far corner and try to pick them off as I can. I've only got Brawler weapons, so maybe I can go after him. He's slow moving. Come on now. And I'm botted out by Free Palestine. And normally I would just hit leave battle because really it doesn't matter what I've made, because what I've made is what I've made. Exactly, pilot. You gotta stay in. The only way to become better is to go through the trials and tribulations. Nobody has ever been handed a diploma and magically received the knowledge of high school. You have to work hard, you have to make your mistakes, and you have to earn those things. Now, are we going to win this? No. Chances are highly unlikely. But look at that beacon bar. We're down to 2 guys. They've got us down to no beacons. And we fought the good fight. We held them off quite well. But will I bail out because I see Free Palestine? Knowing that he's got a full meta hanger that makes mine look like I'm still in grade school? No way. He's somebody I wish to challenge. I want to fight him 100 times. Because on that 99th time, I've been learning, and I've almost got him beat. On that 100th time, I might have beat him. Even when he has the advantage, and I have a disadvantage. But there's only one way to get better. Robo Dude, you did good. I give you props. 13 kills, 6 beacons. We were just outmatched. I lost a few cups, not too terrible. But let's take a look at Free Palestine. Sitting at almost 15,000 cups with a 60% win. Damn fine numbers here. But please show me how his hanger, with two Ochikochis, two Opies, and a Curie, and a fully leveled Fulguratonus Newton. Alright, so he's running two bangs, which I think is the Onslaught. It looks like the Titan and a damage controller. Yeah, let's go ahead and record his hanger. So I'm going to take a snapshot of what he's got. Am I going to report him for being too overpowered? Nah. You know, he's got 6,000 cups. We've got the same win percentage. I've got him on the total victories. But I've got way less powerful equipment. My level 9 Uchikuchi shouldn't even be in my hangar right now. My 116 Newton with Brawler weapons. Alright, I need to review his again. Okay, so I've got a plus up and down. And he is using... It looks like an immune. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the immune looking thing. So modules. No, modules. Go to Universal. Let's go to the store. Let's look at the single view. And what I'm looking for is these symbols. I'm looking for the one that looks like an immune. It's going to be a gold one. He's using an anti-control. Let's detail that up. Extra durability. That makes sense. Alright, so let's switch out the damage controller. Do I have a Titan anti-control? I do not. I could go buy one. I think at this point, though, I will get out of this guy. Alright, and that's giving me 15%. I don't know what the anti-control gives you at its max. So, you know what? No, the videos about this guy, y'all are gonna get to see this guy in action. I'm gonna go hard and heavy. Absolutely no protection. We're gonna do it to it. we are going to do it to it. Right now, I've got this Titan. He's not fully leveled. I do have the hit points max, so I'm reaching as far as I can with that. And my next thing I was maxing was this bottom one. But I'm trying to hold on to my platinum because I don't really have the coinage to really go for the pilot hookups. Gives Newton a permanent starting bonus to Titan charge in every battle. So that means I can get to the Newton quicker, I think. Let's look at this one. Defense on secondary. Well, I think the secondary is only a one shot. Whereas that when I'm holding them up in the air, that gives me the defense. That may be a worthwhile one to chase after. Enemy controls 3 or more beacons. Increase weapon damage. No. Alright, so that's the weapon damage one. Now I've got this one's a blue skill. Gives me built-in weapon extra damage at 3%. Or adamant mechanic. I get 0.1% of healing. So I'm thinking either this one I got right now or this one with the... Let's go with the added defense. Well, I've got somebody lifted. Let's see if that helps. Because extra defense is always good. Go ahead and collect those. And I'm locked up. Well, if you stuck around, guys, I do apologize. Here it is, 5:41. The stream's been going for an hour and a half. I do have 7 viewers. I'll do a quick speculation to see if anybody else is on. And I may relaunch the stream. But for now, this one's got to go closed because the video has locked up. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but that is because I'm using a potato phone that's 4 years old, and I'm doing the best of which I can. Until next time, guys, be good to yourselves and each other. Please like, share, and subscribe. This video may be helpful for others, and it is the season of giving and sharing. So, hook it up, guys. Hook it up. Thank you for joining me. So, Mon Demon, Nilesh, if you can, check out Nilesh Gaming. He's like me. He's trying to get his name in the map. Thank you to our Russian friend. Thank you for McLovin. Abandoned. Sweet Miss Venus. And definitely check out Miss Venus. She runs in the afternoons. And I would love to see her lifted up to some higher platforms. She definitely deserves it. She reached into her pocket today and helped out a lot of players that needed a little bit of a break. So, yeah. Definitely support Miss Venus. Shout out to you, Abandon. You've been a loyal friend here. Watch out for Brent. He's the 833 solo. He's all down for some ripping and tearing. And I believe that would be all. Pilot TK, Mech Animal, WR. I need to go to your channel and give you a sub. That one's from 2 days ago. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for helping me to build and work on growing this channel. I definitely appreciate your support. And if there's anything I can do, don't feel shy. Don't feel bashful. Definitely ask. I'm there for you guys. As I say, be good or be good at it. Until next time, take care, guys. Bye.